Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am here with all of the perfumes that I'm really excited to wear this spring. So this was really hard going through my collection because typically I'll wear any kind of fragrance that I feel like wearing all year round, but in the spring I do like to wear more florals. That's when I tend to wear more of my very, very floral perfumes. So I've got 15 different ones here, and I'm just going to jump right in because I did pick a lot. So the first one that I want to talk about is just the original Juicy Couture. So this is a beautiful white floral fragrance. So this is just a really beautiful white floral fragrance. This is watermelon, mandarin, passion fruit, green leaves, water hyacinth, which I love water hyacinth in fragrance, marigold flowers, tuberose, lily, wild rose, caramel, vanilla, creme brulee, patchouli, and woods. So though this is a really beautiful springtime smelling white floral perfume, it still has those beautiful sweet notes that I love in the base, the caramel and the creme brulee. It's just beautiful. I love it. So it's crisp and light and airy with the beautiful kind of crisp top notes that you really smell the passion fruit and things. And then in the heart you really get the beautiful white florals. I get a lot of tuberose, but the tuberose isn't loud in this fragrance. And then just the beautiful sweet creme brulee type notes in the base. It's just a really beautiful fragrance. So the first one I'm really excited to wear is Juicy Couture. And I just have this little half-ounce bottle, which I wish everything came in a half-ounce bottle. Then my collection wouldn't be so out of hand. So the second one that I want to talk about this is quintessentially spring to me, and this is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. So I have this roller pearl here, which I really, really like because this is kind of an interesting, it's almost like a gel-like liquid, and I feel like it makes the fragrance last a little bit longer on the skin. Though this one is quite light, it's a beautiful light floral. I just love this perfume. So Blooming Bouquet is bergamot, Sicilian mandarin, damask rose, peony, apricot, peach, and white musk. And it's just a beautiful, light, airy floral that's just perfect for this time of year. So again, that is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. And I would say, so the longevity on the performance and longevity on the Juicy Couture is really, really good. You're definitely going to get a good full 8 hours out of this. Probably a good 6 hours before it kind of starts wearing closer to the skin. So that's a really good performing perfume. Miss Dior is always kind of a skin scent. This is one that is going to wear very close to the skin all day long. It doesn't have a ton of projection. This is one that is going to be great for again, people that aren't supposed to wear fragrance to work. This is one that would not be bothersome to anybody, and this is one that is going to wear very close to the skin. So again, that's Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is one that is very new to my collection. I'm really, really excited to be able to start wearing this because it is the perfect time of year for it. Excuse me, and this is called Marry Me by Lanvin. So I did just get this fragrance, and this is a stunning fragrance. It's really, really beautiful, and this is also is very, very similar to a very expensive fragrance that I have that we will be talking about next. So Marry Me is bitter Tunisian orange, Sambac jasmine, peach, jasmine tea, magnolia blossom, rose, fruit zest, amber, and musk. It's really, really beautiful. It's bright, it's crisp. It's floral, but it's not too floral. This is beautiful, and I'm super excited to get to really give this a good wear now that it is springtime. That's going to be beautiful in heat as well. I can just tell it's going to be one of those fragrances that is just going to be outstanding in high heat. So okay, the next one I want to talk about is the fragrance that Marry Me is very, very similar to. I would venture to call it a dupe almost. And that is Orlov by Orlov Paris. So this is, though the Lanvin is very, very similar to this one's just a little bit deeper, richer, and more expensive smelling. Though the Marry Me is beautiful though, and you're definitely going to get the same type of experience or have the same type of experience as you will with the Orlov. So Orlov is Orange Blossom, Tuberose, Sambac Jasmine. So you can see they have very, very similar notes as well. Bergamot, Musk, and Vanilla. So the Marry Me is a little bit more complex, but this one is definitely a little bit richer, a little bit warmer, but still very, very beautiful. These, again, I'm really excited to try both of these in the high heat because I think they're just going to bloom in high heat. So again, that is Orlov Paris, Orlov. Ooh. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is one that I have been waiting for the warmer months to come along so I can pull this one out again. This is Lanvin Modern Princess. So I knew I was going to have quite a few of these Lanvins in here because these are the perfect spring and summer fragrances. The ones that I have that I'm sharing with you today, to me, are more suited to spring, though you could definitely wear them into summer as well. And then I have other ones that I feel like are more suited to summer. So this is Modern Princess, and this is beautiful. This is one that I feel like could be worn definitely spring, summer. This is a good one that you could wear really all year round. But this is one that I just, there's something about it that just reminds me of spring. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful apple fragrance. So if you're looking for a true, crisp, beautiful, sweet apple fragrance, this one is perfect. And this is so affordable too. You can find these on Fragrance Net for like in the $20 range. So Modern Princess is Pink Lady Apple, Red Currant, Jasmine, Freesia, White Musk, Blonde Woods, and Vanilla Orchid. The most dominant note is the Pink Lady Apple. It's beautiful, it's sweet, and you get the Vanilla Orchid in the base, which again is just really beautiful. I love this fragrance. It's such a little gem for the price. So again, that is Lanvin Modern Princess, and this one really does hang around for a long time. You definitely get a good 6 to 8 hours out of this. This is one that I would spray a little bit heavier than maybe you normally would with other fragrances, and if you do that, you will definitely get better performance out of it. So that is Lanvin Modern Princess. The next one that I want to talk about is another one that this is newer to my collection. I have not gotten a good solid wear out of this one yet. I did have to purchase this as a partial bottle on eBay because this is very, very hard to come by now, but this is Versace Pour Femme. Mine is a tester bottle and it has all of the notes engraved in the glass on the back. This is a really beautiful bottle. I love this. This is a very, very floral heavy fragrance. This has a lot of very unique floral notes in it, and this has a lot of purple florals. So it's almost like a drier floral fragrance, but there's a ton of sweetness added with some of the other notes. But there's a lot going on in this bottle. So this is Morning Dew, Wisteria, Guava, and Guava is where the sweetness is coming. Lilac, Angel Wing Jasmine, Lotus Flowers, Orchid, Azalea, Vetiver, Cedarwood, and Musk. And that's funny that it says azalea because where I live, azaleas grow just almost like wildfire. They're almost like, they're just so common, is what I should say, where I live. And I've never actually smelled an azalea. Like, I don't think they have a fragrance. So I'm not sure if that's something synthetic that's like made up or if they do have a fragrance and I've just never noticed it. But anyways, this is a beautiful, sweet floral. It's like a cross between a beautiful dry purple floral and sweet, like a sweet white floral, and then that guava just kind of ties everything together, and it's just really beautiful. So if you guys are into florals and you ever run across this perfume, I highly recommend it. The performance on this guy is amazing as well. This is definitely, like, I would almost say is almost like a beast mode type fragrance. It's really, really a very good performer. Hey boo. Okay, so the next fragrance that I want to talk about, this is actually a dupe fragrance or an inspired fragrance. This is a fragrance from Alexandria Fragrances, which is the sister company to Layered. And this is called Casanova. Now, I think this is marketed more towards men, but this is a dupe of Raja, a Midsummer, I want to say it's called a Midsummer Dream, a Midsummer's Dream. It's beautiful. So I first heard about this fragrance from Rose & Jones. She had gotten a sample of it, and actually I had heard of it before then, but I had never heard anybody else talk about it. So she had received a sample of it, and she was talking about this fragrance, and I had, I think I was messaging her, or we were commenting on maybe an Instagram post, I can't totally remember, but she was talking about this fragrance, and I was saying, oh, I'm so glad, you know, that because I've been interested in knowing what that smells like. So she kind of gave me the rundown of how it was kind of developing on her skin, and after I heard her talk about it, I had to have it. That fragrance is super, super expensive, and it's very, very hard to find here in the States. So I did find a small decant of it, or of a dupe of it, which is again from Alexandria, and this is called Casanova. So that is a long way to get around to saying it's a dupe for a Midsummer Dream from Raja. But yeah, this was about as close as I could get, and I know that Alexandria does amazing inspiration fragrances, so I was not disappointed with this at all in any way. And I knew that it would smell very, very similar, like 98% similar to the real thing. So with all that being said, Casanova is bergamot, grapefruit, rose, orange blossom, moss, patchouli, cardamom, elemi, pink pepper, vetiver, cedar, benzoin, vanilla, carrot seeds, orris, and musk. And this is gorgeous. I really get the grapefruit and the orris. Those are two things that I smell so, so prominently. It's like a beautiful grapefruit orris fragrance, and it's stunning. I love it so much. So I'm really excited to get to finally wear this because I do feel like this is one that does need some heat to kind of develop properly. So I'm really excited to wear this in high heat and to see how this kind of wears and develops on my skin in the heat. So that again is Alexandria Casanova, which is a dupe of Raja, a Midsummer Dream. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is another new one to my collection, and so this one is Lanvin Eclat d'Arpège, and I know I'm going to butcher that, and my French is like horrible, but this is beautiful. This is green and very light and airy. It's so, so stunning. So I have been waiting for the heat to wear this one because I know it's just going to be gorgeous in the heat. This is green lilac, petitgrain, peach blossom, wisteria, red peony, green tea, osmanthus, amber, musk, and cedar. So this is a beautiful, dry, purple floral and green fragrance. Very light, very fresh, very eminent, very feminine. Just really, really beautiful. And again, it's just going to be gorgeous in the spring. Spring, I think, is the perfect time of year for this guy. So again, that is Lanvin Eclat d'Arpège. So I'm really excited to give that one a try, or to wear it in the heat. Okay. You would think that I have never filmed a video before. It's like I'm tripping over my words today. I feel like awkward. Maybe it's because I dyed my hair purple, and I don't know if you can tell it's purple or not. My husband was really disappointed because he wanted it like bright purple, and I knew that my hair wouldn't turn bright purple because my hair is so dark naturally anyways, and I haven't dyed my hair in like probably 2 years now. So yeah, but it is kind of purple, and I'm kind of really, really loving it. So, but anyways, maybe that's what's making me like not be able to speak properly. So, hey boo.
Hey Mom.
Okay, so the next fragrance that we're going to talk about, I've got a couple of layered fragrances in here, and the first one I want to talk about is called Bella the Irresistible. So This is inspired by Parfums de Marly Cassili, or Cassili, however you say that one. And this one is so beautiful. So I did not like the Parfums de Marly Cassili at all. I tested. So I've got a little sample of the real Cassili, and there was something in it that smelled like rotten fruit on my skin. When it dried down, it just smelled really, really bad. My chemistry did not jive with that perfume at all. This, however, it's like every time there's a perfume that I don't love or that really doesn't work for me, if Layered comes out with like a dupe of it, the Layered one will always be better to me, or it's like just different enough, or there's something, it's like they can smell the sickening something in it too, and then like purposely leave that out or make it less. I don't know, but they're always better, and this is no exception. This is beautiful. I have not given this one a full wear test, so I couldn't tell you what the performance is like, though I can tell you Layered perfumes perform amazing. I've never had one not be a solid performer, but this is beautiful. I'm super excited to wear this one. Bella the Irresistible is red currant, Bulgarian rose, floral notes, plum, mimosa, frangipani, Petalia, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vanilla. This is a beautiful, like, it's not super floral. It's like a rich, fruity fragrance. Really, really beautiful. So again, Bella the Irresistible by Layered. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is one that I have been waiting all year to wear because I purchased this at, Charlotte's back here. She wants to smell them all before, or as I'm talking about them, so. I'm also a little self-conscious because I'm wearing blue eyeshadow, and I very rarely do like really wild eyeshadow looks, and to me this is like really, really wild. It's like blue, so that could be why I'm feeling a little bit awkward as well. So anyways, I've been waiting all year to wear this perfume. This is because I literally bought this like back in October. It was out because right around Halloween time, and because this perfume is called Halloween. So I picked it up back then knowing that this was like a beautiful, light, airy violet fragrance, and this is really, really gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait to really give this a good wear. So Halloween is violet, lime, green banana, Casablanca magnolia, violet tuberose, pepper notes, sandalwood, incense, myrrh, and Madagascar vanilla. It's gorgeous. It has got some of the most unique notes, that green banana note, and it's like you can almost smell it. Or is it green banana leaves? Let's see here. No, it's green banana. And you really can almost smell it.
I didn't know there were green bananas.
Yeah. There's something very 90s smelling about this fragrance to me as well. So I'm just really excited to be able to finally wear this, and I think it's going to be really beautiful in the heat. Okay, the next one is another Layered, and this is one that I have been wearing it, and I'm just excited to finally wear this in the heat, because though this is perfect in any weather and it can be worn all year round, I really think that this is going to be really stunning in the heat. And this is Layered First Kiss Exclusive, which is inspired by Parfums de Marly Delina Exclusive. So this is beautiful. This is just like First Kiss, but there's something smoother, more well-rounded, and creamier smelling than First Kiss. First Kiss is very tart and sharp with that very tart rhubarb note in it. And this one is not, there's something creamier about this. I love this. I do prefer First Kiss Exclusive to First Kiss, though they're both stunning. So this is bergamot, lychee, pear, Madagascar vanilla, agarwood or oud, incense, woody notes, and amber. And it's just really, really beautiful. It's a smooth, sweet, creamy, well-rounded rose fragrance. And again, I'm just really excited to wear that one in the heat. Again, that is Layered First Kiss Exclusive. Okay, the next fragrance I want to talk about. Sorry if you heard that bang. Charlotte just dropped something or made something bang out in the living room. This next fragrance I want to talk about is a fragrance that I wear exclusively in the spring. For whatever reason, I do not reach for this until it's spring, and then I will wear the heck out of it for a couple of months, and then I will put it away again until next year. And that is Guerlain Champs-Elysees, and this is the Eau de Toilette formulation. This is a stunning mimosa fragrance. And I love it. And every year I pull it out, it just makes me feel happy because I know it's like a new year. It's spring. Everything is fresh and new. And I just love it. So, Champs-Elysees is mimosa, rose, almond, forest fruits, melon, and exotic fruits. But like I say, this is a predominantly mimosa fragrance. It's a little bit vintage smelling, but not like mature vintage smelling, if that makes any sense. It's just really beautiful. And this one reminds me of the 90s very, very much as well. So again, that is Guerlain Champs-Elysees, and that is the Eau de Toilette formulation. Okay, the next one is another newer one to my, or a new bottle to my collection, I should say. I had a bottle of this back in the 90s. This is Miyake L'Eau d'Issey, and I love this fragrance. This reminds me of the 90s. This is very nostalgic for me, but this is a beautiful, sharp floral fragrance, and it is perfect for the spring. So this is Lotus, freesia, cyclamen, melon, peony, lily, carnation, cedar, sandal, musk, and amber. Hey, baby. It's such a fresh, beautiful floral fragrance. It is described as being aquatic. Do you like it? Oh, it's beautiful.
It smells like perfume.
It does.
Everything smells like perfume.
Yes. Beautiful, fresh, aquatic, floral, definitely 90s. Just really, really beautiful. So I'm really excited to start wearing this one again. And I found this for such a steal, like $10 on clearance at TJ Maxx. So again, this is L'Eau d'Issey from Issey Miyake. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is a Penhaligons fragrance, and this is a beautiful floral, and this is called Ellenesia. And Ellenesia is mandarin orange, violet leaf, jasmine, gardenia, rose, tuberose, plum, and vanilla. It's beautiful. This is a syrupy tuberose fragrance. It's very, 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 very beautiful. Very floral, fresh, but really a syrupy tuberose in there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's got a little bit of like a peppery note to it. Does it have pepper in it? It does not have pepper listed, but I swear I get like a pepper note, like a pink pepper or something maybe. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. So again, that is Ellenesia from Penhaligons. And then the last fragrance that I'm really excited to wear this spring is Nasomatto, and this is Narcotic V. So, talk about a syrupy tuberose. This is gorgeous, and this is nuclear. It's so, so strong on me. But I love it. It's almost, though it is syrupy, there's something very crisp and beautiful and fresh smelling about this tuberose. It's sweet, it's gorgeous. This is tuberose, jasmine, lily, and spices. And I think the lily is what is kind of giving the tuberose a crisp edge to it. It's really, really beautiful. Mine is in oil formulation, so it lasts forever on my skin. Oh, it's so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful tuberose fragrance. If you have not smelled Narcotic V, this is a tuberose, and if you love tuberose, this is a tuberose that I highly recommend everybody get their noses on. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. On my eyes today is the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. I love this this palette. I know it looks super juvenile, and it is. Like, the packaging is very juvenile. It's like that kind of raised, puffy kind of packaging, but I love the colors in this palette. I've had this, I bought this when it first came out, and this is one that has made it through like a few declutters, so, which is really saying something. But yeah, I love this. It's got a lot of duochrome shades in here that I really love. Like, all of these are really beautiful duochromes. It doesn't have a ton of mattes in it. It's only got like 3, I think, mattes in it. But yeah, I've got this blue shade on the outer corner, and then I've got this duochrome purple like on the inner part of my eye. And so yeah, that's what I've got on my eyes. And then on my lips, I have a really great product. I just hate the colors, but this is a product from Lime Crime called Lip Blaze, and it's got like cannabis sativa oil in it, or hemp oil, or something something related to the marijuana plant in it. And or maybe I shouldn't say that. Am I gonna get demonetized for saying that? Maybe I better say it's got some sort of oil of that nature in it, and it is beautiful. It feels so good on the lips. It just like glides right on, and it's so nice. But the color, and I got it in this like little 3-pack from Ulta. It was something that they had out for Christmas, and the colors are like not good at all. This one is really not even a good color on me. I just wore it because it kind of matches, and I love the formula so much. And after I wear this, my lips feel like way better than before I put it on. So this is the shade Clover. So again, Lime Crime Lip Blaze in the shade Clover. I really like it. So anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.